Hi, I'm Arlene and I'm back again with another video. Today I'm going to be doing my fragrance tray video. So hello and welcome Glorious Gang. I'm so glad you're here with me. Please let's get this video up to 50 likes. Share with all your friends that love to see fragrance combinations with Bath and Body Works or Victoria's Secret. And we're going to get right into it. Okay, so this was my fragrance tray for the week. As you can see, we have lots of fruity fragrances on here. And I had a good week, y'all. I think I've been having really good weeks for months now because a lot of the fragrances that I have, or most of them, are fragrances that I really enjoy. There's a fruit that I have that's like kind of iffy, but for the majority, they're love type fragrances. Okay, so we're going to start it off with Carried Away by Bath and Body Works. This has notes of lush raspberries, juicy pear nectar, white jasmine, and whipped vanilla. This was a nice fragrance mist. I really enjoyed it. It's kind of a airy, fresh type of raspberry fragrance. So it is done. I finished it up and I really enjoyed it. So I mixed it with two heavy hitters. I chose Shaggoff Oud, the gold bar that I have not worn in a long time. But this is it. It's by Swiss Arabian. It is a oudy sweet rose fragrance. I'm not sure if it has any type of fruit note in it, but it does have a praline note and I think vanilla that makes it quite sweet. It's slightly aromatic, but it's a very nice fragrance in my opinion, but you do get the oud. And so to add fruitiness to this sweet, oudy, praline rich type of fragrance, I chose Angel Nova to just add a bit of flair from the raspberry, and I think there's some lychee in here, and of course rose and vanilla. And this has akigala wood in it also, so that is like a synthetic oud note. So they're both heavy hitters, but together it was a nice combination. I did enjoy the wear of these fragrances. So I wore a lot of berry notes this week. And then I also wore Carolina Herrera, Very Good Girl. This is a red currant, vetiver, vanilla, lychee fragrance. It's similar to Angel Nova, but not the same. It's a very pretty fragrance, and I thoroughly enjoyed the wear. This was so pretty. The only thing I can say that was missing, it was that I had to wear this to work and not out. Not out going somewhere because that would have been perfect. But I wore it to work and I enjoyed layering it with Carried Away. Carried Away added a bit of freshness to this deep, sultry fragrance. And it was a beautiful wear. I enjoyed it. And it lasts, I think this lasts all day, and so did Shaggoff Oud and Angel Nova. Those are heavy hitters anyway. And this is too, but I think the last time I wore it, it kind of faded on me, but I did wear it to a party. So it just could have been, there was so much going on. I don't know. I thought it had faded, but maybe it didn't. One more raspberry for Carried Away. I pulled out Coach Wild Rose. This is a beautiful fragrance. This is more on the airy, fresh side, but it's deep enough that you can wear it year round. It's a very nice, easygoing, pretty fragrance, and it's a bit musky. So I really enjoyed the combination of Coach Wild Rose with Carried Away. Really nice combination. So I pulled out Victoria's Secret Bare Vanilla Starlit. This is Smoky Vanilla Midnight Orchid. This is a airy type of vanilla. Very nice. It's not very smoky to me, but it has a nice sweetness to it. And I layered it with Kayali Vanilla 28, which is our beautiful brown sugar vanilla that's sweet, easy to wear, easy to layer with, and you see the beautiful darkness of the juice. It is now quite long lasting, and I really enjoyed it. I did layer it over Musk 20, girl, Musk 12. So I was kind of iffy about Kayali's Musk 12. If you seen the video where I talked about my first impressions and what I thought of the fragrance at the time, I was really not impressed. But what I would tell you is that the combination of Vanilla 28 with Musk 12 has lasting power. It really surprised me. I did wear this fragrance to brunch, so it was taken over by all the food fragrances that were going on in the restaurant. But when I came home, the blazer I had on, and I didn't smell it till a couple days later, it still had the beautiful fragrance of Vanilla 28 and Musk 12 together. So Musk 12 really impressed me. And I think I am going to enjoy the wear of this, especially when it's layered with Vanilla 28. I may try to wear it by itself, but I just really enjoyed this combination. So it was Musk 12 with Vanilla 28 layered with Bare Vanilla Starlit. Beautiful. Okay, so I finally got through Golden Mandarin Saffron. This was a fruity, citrusy type of fragrance, kind of airy, light wearing, but very pretty. It had warm salted woods, radiant amber, and of course it had the mandarin and the saffron in it. So it made it kind of like light, airy, just pretty. And so I decided to layer it with Al Hermain Amber Oud Gold Edition. This is your Herba Pura type of fragrance, very similar to that fragrance. I'm trying to use it up. It's quite musky and fruity, and this is a long-lasting fragrance mixed with the citrusness from Golden Mandarin Saffron. This was a beautiful combination. I enjoyed the wear. It lasted all day. Of course, the muskiness from Amber Oud lasted, but the citrus notes in the Golden Mandarin Saffron really added a nice touch to this musky, fruity fragrance. I enjoyed it. Just a lovely combination. Next, I pulled out Poppy by Bath and Body Works. This has notes of fresh morning dew, wild poppies, sugared rhubarb, and juicy pear. When this first came out, everyone said it's very similar to Marc Jacobs Perfect. I didn't think it was when I first smelled it. It reminded me of, oh my God, I just got this fragrance, Miss. Well, about 2 months ago. Um, oh God, what is it? Sweet pea. It reminded me of sweet pea for whatever reason, but it does not smell like sweet pea anymore to me. This is a fresh, beautiful, light wearing fragrance. I think it's easy to layer with. You get that fruitiness from the pear. It's very nice in here. So I do enjoy this fragrance mist. And I did layer it with Marc Jacobs Perfect. This is a light work wearing fruity fragrance. This is a all year round fragrance, but it does really shine, in my opinion, in the spring and the summer. But I still want some of those fresh, airy, kind of aquatic type fragrances. So I pulled her out and wore it with Poppy, and I enjoyed this combination together. And I'm getting low on Perfect. But this is a nice, easy fragrance. If you live in a warm climate, I would say go check this out. And you may even enjoy the Perfect EDT. That's very pretty also. But this is the original Perfect EDP, and it's a nice fragrance. It's fruity, it's light, and I think it's all year round. And I think you can pull this out for any occasion and you'll be okay. It might not be the best nighttime fragrance, but you would definitely smell good. So that is Poppy with Perfect by Marc Jacobs. Easy, pretty for the sake of being pretty, like Opinionated Sensei, and I enjoy it. Last but not least, I pulled out our good girl, Pear Creme Brulee. She came out like in 22, like a spring or Mother's Day type of fragrance, and it is and was and is pretty. This is your cooked pear, very sweet, and it has a sultry vibe to it. So the notes are baked pear, caramelized sugar, whipped cream. So it's nice and sweet. And I decided to layer it with Coach Dream Sunset. This is a nice, pretty fragrance. It has a pear ice cream note and some other things going on in here, but it's sweet and it's pretty, and it has a creaminess to it. And it's not the most long lasting fragrance, but while it's there, it is beautiful. So I enjoyed the wear of Pear Creme Brulee with Coach Dream Sunset. If you have these two, try them together. And pull them out because they're probably in the back of your collection. Let me know what you think. Okay, so that is it for this week's combinations. Let me know in the comments, did you have a standout combination that you fell in love with this week? And it doesn't matter if you got compliments or not. Let me know how you felt about the combination that you came up with. I would tell you my standout was, I'm trying to make sure I hit the glass and not the make it fall down to the dresser. I really enjoyed wearing Carried Away with Very Good Girl. That was beautiful to me. And this has to be a standout because it surprised me. It was Kay Ali's Must 12 with Vanilla 28, layered with Bare Vanilla Starlit. This was the ultimate standout because the way that it lasted on that jacket, I was like, oh, Mona was on to something when she did Must 12, especially layered with Vanilla 28. Very nice. And I was told by Love Jones, I know many of you know her. She's one of our favorite subscribers for a lot of people that does fragrance content. She told me that Must 12 used to be her favorite bed scent. And I can see why, because it is very light wearing but pretty. So there is that. And this is my standout for the week. I hope you enjoyed this week's layering video. Please share with your friends. Let them know that there is someone out in the YouTube world that loves to layer fragrances and that would love to talk to you in the comments. Let me know what was one of your favorite layering combinations. Like I said before, let me know in the comments by leaving me a just a red heart. Let me know that you were here. Let me know that you were new so I can welcome you to the glorious game. And I love you all. Thank you for watching. See you on the next one. Bye, y'all.